Learning more about the couple found shot and killed outside of Fort Atkinson home on Tuesday night.
Deputies were called for a burglary and found the couple when they arrived. Shortly after that, they were fired at and the house was lit on fire. Our Amanda Quintana is here with more on the husband and wife found dead.
57-year-old Nedra Lemke and her husband, 59-year-old Jim Lemke, died from gunshot wounds found outside Nedra's late father's house. Her dad passed away less than 2 weeks prior. Today, we're hearing about who Nedra and Jim were before their tragic passing. Their pastor says they were genuine, authentic people. They worked in the church's youth ministry for the last 20 years, teaching Sunday school to middle schoolers, and went on missions trips around the world.
The question I get asked a lot and that I share with my students is, why do bad things happen to good people? Because Jim and Nedra were the best of the best. And we live in a world that's full of evil, and we live in a world that is hard. But we have hope in that. In the midst of hardship, we have hope. And that's Jim and Nedra. They were even in...
Pastor John Ackett says the congregation is devastated and grieving, but they're also happy knowing that in the midst of this terrible tragedy on Tuesday night, God was still there for Jim and Nedra. The Department of Justice is looking for this man in connection to their deaths, 61-year-old Kevin Anderson. According to their father's obituary, Anderson is Nedra's brother. Their father's will was filed in Jefferson County just last week, listing both of them along with 3 other siblings as recipients of his estate.
Amanda,